Welcome everybody, I'm Burner. This is The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and we are back on the survival road. It's time for level 42, part 2. Let's go ahead and jump in. We were on the 6th stage here. You can see it looks like our team needs a little bit of changing. Let's see what we can throw in here. Let's throw in Caroline for some heal, and if I can, let's bring a fast healer like old Molly Pants here, and we'll try and get everybody kind of plussed up on energy at the end of this one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. One of the things about Survival Road and recording is you get to hear the music. I normally don't play with the volume up, so just kind of relaxing, listen to myself. That's interesting. I've never, I'm trying to think if I have a Guardian character. I think I might. I just don't use him. But that was the last person alive. He obviously defended casting Guardian, and it basically gave himself protection for one hit. So that was kind of interesting. I did not know Guardian could work that way. If I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe that was a glitch. If you've worked with Guardian before and kind of know how it works, let me know if that was a normal thing to see there. And we're still making our way. The road hasn't been giving us a whole lot of difficulty, and I don't think it will for a while. Alright, stage 6 is in the books. We're just getting a smattering of kind of lower level stuff we see anyway. Cache, 445, yep, still nothing but survival markers. Level 7, let's jump in. It is going to be walkers. Let's edit this team up. Can't bring that fella. We've already talked about the fact that I don't have a hard time finding my crit leaders. I think Larry's one, right? Yeah, 24 crit. Let's throw Larry on there even though he's low level. And let's throw in a booster. What do we got? Rick will work. Again, I'm not too worried about spending a whole lot of time until we get to these higher levels where, difficulty will be the theme of the day. It's going to happen to all of us. But for now, let's just make our way through this road as fast as possible. Caroline's ready, Negan's ready. We can get Rick to pop and give our crit feeling good. And it should be easy pickings from here on out. Oh, come on, Caroline. I thought you had that. And there we go. How's it been going for everybody else? Has anybody been having trouble yet? I feel like basing it on the world stage was a good idea, except for lazy people like me. I could probably stand to be several levels higher in the survival road. But now that I said that, it might work to my advantage. You've heard me talking about how I expect that the road will get harder than we think it will. And that'll really sort of be a limiting factor on how fast we can get survival markers, and therefore how fast we can get some of these new 5 and 4 star characters. So it's interesting, each level has its own difficulty. If you had been playing long enough, this would be very weird to happen, but just hypothetically, if you had been playing long enough that you had great tunes but had somehow barely touched the world stage map, you would get so many extra survival markers working your way through. I hadn't thought about that until now. I don't know if I want to call that an exploit or an abuse, but none of us knew about it beforehand, so I don't think anybody's going to really take advantage of it. But it's an interesting thought, if I had this same team yet somehow managed to not really be, very far in the roadmap. Let's say maybe I made it to level 7 and decided I want. Actually, even if you made it to level 13, think about that. Think about if you were 10 or 15 levels back. We're making about 6,000 survival markers per survival road. If you were 15 back, that's 90 something thousand. That's getting pretty close to being, half of what you need to get a 5-star Jesus. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's still a little less than one of the new ultra rares, but it's an interesting thing. You know, you'd be closer off if you started further back. So this actually might help me by being kind of lazy on those new releases of the world map, because I might look into getting a few more 1,000 survival marker tokens than I would have if I would have started at level 46 or 47, where it seems like everybody else that's been in the game for a long time kind of started at. You know, it leaves me lower on the leaderboard, but I don't really care about that too much. I care about getting stuff, not people thinking I'm the best. It looks like we're ready with this team, and it's humans, and I got stronger, but I think we can take them. Let's jump into it. Everybody's got their AR ready. Caroline's ready to heal, so... Ooh. Oh, Negan got hit pretty hard. Let's go ahead and give him some health. I think we can save Lee till the beginning of next round. There we go. Yeah, it's funny. I'm going to guess that the first thing that happens when we get to a point in the the survival road where it's a challenge, I'm gonna get caught with my pants down, running with a you know, less than strong team, and I'll be like, oh, yep, shouldn't have brought those guys. But until that happens, hopefully we'll have fun, and when it does, hopefully we'll get a good laugh out of it. But I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna happen. We'll just be playing along smoothly, and then some human team's gonna wreck me when I'm running around with Tier 1 Larry here. But not today, guys. Not today. I think we're gonna be fine. What do we got? We got one last stage. We sure do. Small items and stuff. Last one for today. They let me do it, so apparently I'm just gonna jump into it. Let's make things happen. Again, I don't think we're gonna have a big issue. We at least got one healer in. That should be enough. Yeah, we're killing people fast enough that it shouldn't really matter if they get hits in. They're only gonna get, you know, maybe one person low. Be really nice if I'd had the foresight to squeeze a revive in here. We haven't even really looked at the requirements. I'm not even sure if I'd be able to bring either one, since they're both hunters. Larry unfortunately got killed before we could heal him. That's alright. Now we get to find out if he will be alive tomorrow for the survival road, or if that is when we have to use stamina. Yeah, I've kind of been thinking about that. I'm not sure if it's something that you use daily, like if you just really need that character in your team, you know, if it's one of your best characters and you've reached that challenging spot, if that's what stamina's for, or if it's just long term, where once somebody's down, they're down for the count. So we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. A little bit more stuff, and looks like at least one ear is disabled. We're going to continue using them. Yeah, so again, I don't know if this is going to be just per day, or if tomorrow we still won't be able to use old Tier 1 Larry. But anyway, I don't want to recover him, please. All disabled characters will auto-recover when the road resets. Okay, then that's what I want. Each drug kit applies to a specific trait or rarity. Okay. And given free epic drug kit. Okay. I actually don't want it. I'd rather just keep the free kit. Alright. Go ahead and bring Larry back. Fine. Yeah, that was a lot of work just to get these survival markers. There we go, more survival markers. And that kind of gave us our answer. You know, if somebody dies, you don't really need them, go ahead and wait the 24 hours for the reset. They'll be back. If you do really need them, that's when you're going to need the drug kit. Well, guys, that was level 42 of the survival road. We'll see you next time with level 43, as you can see here. As always, comment below. Let me know how the road is going for you. Let me know your thoughts, your predictions, and sort of your critiques. If you guys enjoy, please like. If you're new and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you soon.